Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading for December 2020. My name is Shay, and remember, if it don't apply, let that thing fly, okay? So moving on to your cards. Virgo, overall in December, I'm seeing you kind of in a about that cash kind of mood. You may not be very concerned with love. If you are, I have to warn against that. But let's get into it. So I'm seeing here with the Seven of Earth that you're working towards something. You may be gathering the fruits of your labor. So essentially spotting out the best opportunities for yourself and then going after them, whether that's in a job, whether that's in, your finances, whatever the case may be. I feel like there's a lot of focus on getting the work done, but also to help other people and to share with other people. And the same with the Undines and Mermaids. Some of you may be into social media. Some of you may have a podcast. Maybe you're a healer of some sort. So like a doctor, whether that's orthodox or unorthodox, whatever the case may be, you just may be doing things for others at this time or to help or assist like the world in the way that we're going. So those things are really what's on your mind. Be very, very mindful, Virgo, because I feel like every other month I have to tell y'all this. Do not overwork yourself. Do not get to a point where you have too much on your plate or you take on too much or you're looking at all of these opportunities and you're like basically just putting too much on your plate at one time. Just be very, very careful about that, because sometimes, yes, you can take it all on. You just can't take it all on at one time, right? So I wanted to be able to tell you that for sure. So I think I can sense a little burnout. I can sense a little like irritation in regards to that. But otherwise, it goes really well. You're definitely like being guided to it. But I do want to warn against this love matter, okay? So you're going to be experiencing like a lot of creativity, a lot of ideas, and you need to follow those ideas. If you're having a constant idea about anything, whether, even if it's just something as small as like, I should change this or I should buy that. If you've been having it more than 2 to 3 weeks, go ahead and go for it, because you're being divinely guided. We'll talk about that more later, but it might be a little bit emotional this month. Now, there is this Four of Water here, and there's also the couple here. We gotta talk. So, like, I don't even know how to start. Normally the couple comes out and I'm like, oh, you're gonna meet somebody or you're in a happy relationship. And some of you may be, but for some of you, there's a relationship that used to be a relationship. You guys probably really got along at one point. This may be an ex of yours or someone that you had like a thing with, but they're coming into your life. And I really feel this strongly, just intuitively, to tell you to like kind of watch out for that. And I don't even think it's because they're going to do anything to you. I just think that you may notice how unmatched they are for you. Maybe you've grown. Maybe they've changed. Something has happened where you all aren't of similar nature, and their being around you is actually quite distracting and quite discouraging, to be honest. And even if it's not that, let's say you promised yourself that you wouldn't date, for whatever reason, or you take a break from dating because you want to focus on this career thing. They're coming in and they're becoming a complete distraction. I almost feel like they're saying this is not for you right now, Virgo. And this person may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Specifically, Scorpio like screams at me. So, and also sun, moon, or rising. We don't have to just stick with the sun sign. It could be somewhere in their chart, and for some reason I feel like it's in their moon sign. So you really need to be considerate of someone who just has a lot of emotions or who bring a lot of emotions out of you. So we're going to move on to your career and finances cards for December 2020. First out the deck, cooperation instead of competition. Okay, what is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete. There is abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. I just envisioned a person who is doing something new. They started a business or whatever. They started doing something new, and then they're looking at the competition around them, and they're getting either discouraged, or they're doing things to compete with this person. And maybe that's where this is coming from. It seems like this person is doing things to jab at their competitor instead of doing what they want to do. So I need you, Virgos, to focus on yourself, okay? Because comparison is the thief of joy. We've all heard that. So if you are comparing yourself to someone else, or you're like, I'm better, I don't know, let me do something crazy so I could win. Like, there's no need for that. Everyone can have a little bit of the pot, okay? I mean, shoot, there's more than one grocery store, but we can shop at all of them, right? Exactly. And we also have unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas that will guarantee bring blessings. All you need to do is take a divinely guided action to allow those ideas to come in fruition. And this is what I was talking about earlier. So if you're just steadily thinking of something, sometimes consider that God is putting those ideas into you. God, the universe, whatever you believe in, they're putting those ideas in your head so that you can focus on them. So if it is starting something new, if it is getting away from a person, if it is something someone is like never thought of before and you're like the first person to think of it, go ahead and do it because it's actually being given to you from the divine. Okay, so we're gonna move on to your love and relationship cards for December. Ooh, okay, so it's again very, very interesting set of cards, which is really prompting me. But we have the unsaid that was first out. And it says, showing I love or like you without physically saying it, and I didn't say it yet. So again, you might be involved with someone who isn't very expressive. Maybe you're not being very expressive. And I just heard to tell somebody that you're being expressive physically, but you're not really being clear about what it is you do and don't want. So you may have to be clear about what you want in December 2020. But again, this is someone who's actually quite fond of you. Again, this might be an ex. They might already know you, which is why they're so fond. But I just don't think that it's divinely guided. It could be, again, some of you guys could really be in a happy relationship, and this could be an opportunity that's being missed, you know, in your career. But I strongly don't feel that way. Okay, and we also have Puppet Master. Pulling your strings, narcissist, manipulation, and control. Assert yourself, addictive relationships. And now, what did I just say? Assert yourself. So if you feel like someone's talking over you or they're discouraging you, for some reason, I just feel like someone is around someone that's always making them second guess what they think. Like you're around them and they're just like, well, you sure you want to wear that? You sure you want to eat that? Like, nah. Tell them off. Mind your business. It ain't your business, okay? Get them together, because I just feel like that energy is draining you a little bit and making you second guess yourself. And then we also have Wicked. Okay, mischievous, naughty, harmful, dangerous, false portrayal, lie, cheat, beware. So again, it might be something going on that you don't know about. Again, this could be, you know what I'm saying, it could be on your end as well, but I don't sense it. I think I sense outside energy. More so, false portrayal sticks out to me more than anything. This person can be very fond of you. They speak highly of you. They're so nice to you. They say all these sweet things, but then you have to find out that that's not what was really going on. And I feel like, or maybe you're just skeptical of them. But either way, just watch them. I'm going to go ahead and pull you a card for the month. Just one little encouraging message. What advice do you have for Virgo in December 2020? I'm going to go ahead and just get them all for you. Let me see. I'm trying to see the one card that you need to hear, because... Okay, so we have a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. We have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. An end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn. And then we have confidence is your key to success. Leo. And don't let your past hold you back. Don't you even think about giving up. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. So that hit it on the head, okay? So again, you may be overwhelmed for sure, but don't give up, and also don't get so caught in a competition that you end up wanting to give up. And again, a new person is coming into your life, okay? So you might want to be aware. That's all I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.